Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Yeah, I came outside. I want some sunshine on me. Okay. Today is April 24th, 2026. It's 7:14 a.m. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. May not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. On the bottom of the deck, we have self. Hang on. That better? That's better, right? Oh, we got something we got choices and mask. Okay. Kind of flipped over. Let's see what's going on with the collective energy. Yeah, there's some cards that are flipped over the wrong way. Alright, we got burden here. Somebody may feel like something is a burden. Somebody's taking a look at their life. They're looking at how they live in their life, and they're feeling like something could be a burden, right? Something has to be released. Alright, happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday, y'all. Somebody's ready to release some burdens. Somebody's been carrying a lot of burdens. They're ready to pack their bags and get on. Move on. Look, target, dead end. Listen. Somebody's realizing something is a dead end. Something's not going anywhere. Nothing's going to fucking change. This is the end. This is as far as it's going to. This is the best, Spirit said it. The best it's going to get. It ain't going to get no better. Look, dead end and obstacle. Let's see what's going on with the collective energy here. Let's get it. Alright. What's the message for the collective energy, Spirit? What's the energy for the collective? Somebody came for a confirmation. We have poverty here. Somebody could be losing a lot of finances, having a hard time making ends meet, feeling deprived, feeling like shit's not fair. You know, that's what I'm getting, that kind of energy. It's like the road that you've been on or the road that you're going down, it's like a dead end, right? Nothing's changing. It's not getting any better. We got renewal. The process of making something stronger, healthier, more dynamic after a period of decline. So something could be changing for you, collective. Maybe you've been in this state of poverty, right? Little money, little resources, possessions, feeling emotionally or materially depraved, right? But I feel like there's a renewal coming for you, collective. All right? What we got? Burden. Look, didn't I say that? Yes, because you're releasing these burdens. Some of y'all could literally be packing, moving. Maybe maybe you know where you live, you really can't afford it anymore. Maybe they raising the rent, you know. Maybe you have too many responsibilities. Okay, emotional or physical weight or load, a task or responsibility that can be overwhelming. Some of you guys could have felt overwhelmed by the burdens. Bear. We got bear energy here. Protection, safeguarding, physical and mental resilience, and strength. I feel like you're being protected. I feel like thank you, Spirit. I feel like you've been carrying a lot of burdens, but along this road, this journey, you're also being protected, right? This burden, these loads that you've carried has not only, did they create obstacles and heaviness for you, but it also taught you a lot, right? It taught you a lot of mental resilience, right? Like not letting things overcome you, right? I'm also picking up a very protective energy, like a bear cub, like, you know what I mean? So you could have somebody around you that has been trying to protect you as you've been carrying these burdens. Let me see. Authority. Yeah, look at that. The ability to control or influence the actions or decisions of others. Because of how you overcame your burdens, because of how you didn't let, when you were at your lowest place, you didn't let it change who you were on the inside. the outside will always change. You know, nothing ever stays the same, right? It always did. The environment changes, the world changes, you know what I mean? Our surroundings will change. And this could have been really hard for you. Maybe there was a shakeup in your family dynamic, or in your environment, in your stability. Something here that felt like a heavy burden. This is giving me Ten of Wands energy. You carried that shit, right? And you became very resilient, mentally and emotionally and physically. You became resilient. You like a bear roams around the countryside. A bear doesn't really, you know, have a home. They make a home. They create from the wilderness, right? They're a wild animal. Like we as humans, we have stability. We have homes. We have houses and stuff like that, and jobs we go to every day so that we can survive. Bears, they figure it out without, right? They don't have that lead. We go over here, there's gonna be food, or direction, and like we have, right? The authority. Come on, spirit. You have, because of your struggles, because of what you have overcome, because of your strength and your resilience, you have the ability to control or influence actions and decisions of others. You've learned a lot of lessons. You learned how to carry your burdens without letting your burdens overcome you. Come on, spirit. What else going on here? I don't think I'm going to leave these right there. Because of what? Love. Love is the highest form of energy. Love is. We got the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. Eight of Wands in the reverse. The truth. So there could be some kind of truth that's coming out. Some kind of storyline that was created. The High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody could have projected on over you, right? They could have said a lot of things, especially while you were in your lowest point. They tried to create a storyline, I'm hearing, for you, about you, okay? And that could be coming back to bite somebody in the ass. The Hangman in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's no longer confused. You came out of something. You're not stuck. Somebody thought that because you didn't have a whole lot of material possessions, because that's what this is about. When you have emotional peace, when you have peace inside, the material shit don't matter. That shit don't bother you. You know what I mean? Somebody thought you was stuck, right? With your hands tied, there was nothing you could do. There was no way you was going to get out of this, right? There was no way you was going to overcome this, right? Because they wouldn't be able to. See, the mind can only perceive as much as it knows. Somebody knows that if it was them, they wouldn't have got out of this shit, but they didn't know you, and they didn't know who was in control of you. Come on, spirit. Somebody thought they had you all tied up in your head, unable to move, right? Or that you weren't going to be able to overcome. We got a King of Cups in the reverse here. And what else we got? And a Five of Cups in the reverse. Look at that. Somebody swear up and down you wasn't going to overcome this. You was going to be fucking broken. You hear me? Without these fucking cups. Somebody took something from you. Somebody made a promise to you. Some kind of commitment to you to build something. And then they took it fucking back. Somebody knew exactly what the fuck you wanted. This is somebody being left at the fucking altar. You hear me? Read it if you got this deck of cards. Read the book. This is somebody being left. Somebody that had high hopes for something, right? That you guys were in agreement, so you thought. You thought this person cared about you the same way you cared about them. This person tried to fucking break you. They took them cups back. They never gave it to you. And here you are waiting, ready to offer your fucking cup. And this man, listen. You overcame this with the renewal and the burden. Come on now. Come on now. Somebody withheld love from you. Two of Cups in reverse. I can't make it up. Somebody rejected you. They emotionally, listen, if they took the love away, you was gonna be stuck on stupid. You wasn't gonna know which way to fucking go. You was gonna be in so much confusion that you were never gonna be able to come out of this, because you was gonna be here constantly thinking about what you lost or what you don't have. Somebody thought you was gonna be in a mental prison. Yes, you carried a lot of burdens. You sure did. Emotional or physical weight or load. A task or responsibility that can be overwhelming. Five of Cups in the reverse. You overcame it. You saw the Hangman. It's like, because I see somebody. I see you looking. I see you looking at this person. You know what this person was trying to do. You seen it. You seen it in the spirit. God showed you. This person was trying to create heartache for you, emotional loss for you. They were withholding love from you. They was intentionally not showing you love, grace, mercy, support. They were not there, and they didn't think you could get over that shit. This is fucked up, right? I'm gonna say because Spirit showed me. Whoever this is, they're gonna have to go through this. Because what they wished upon you, what they intentionally tried to indulge, and I'm hearing indulge on you, they gonna listen, and they didn't think you was gonna overcome it because they know they wouldn't be able to. Imagine that shit coming back to you. Now you feeling left out. Now you feeling fucking unloved and rejected, nigga. How about that shit? How about that shit? That shit don't feel good, right? So why would you wish that on somebody else? What's going on, Spirit? I was going to look for indulge, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep going. I got things to do. 7:26. Happy Friday, y'all. Listen. Where you going? Which way you going? This could be you. This could be them. I think this is you collective with that ship above your head. That's the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy. Somewhere where your wishes are gonna come true, where life is gonna be good to you. You realize that this shit's a burden. Wherever you at, this ain't it. Spirit, you're saying this ain't it. Which way do you go? Right? You having to make a choice. Somebody's trying to see where you're going. Somebody don't know what you're about to do, where you're about to go. But you know what they do know? Wherever you're going, you're going to be happy. They know that. Somebody knows that you know what you're doing and where you're going. And wherever you're going, whatever you're doing right now is going to lead you to wish fulfillment. They know that. And somebody's trying to figure it out so they can try to block you. Child, you done spent your whole life trying to block a person, trying to hurt another person. Child, that's fucked up. Whoever this is, whoever this King of Cups in the reverse, justice. Come on, man. You know why? Because of your strength and your resilience. Because you didn't give up, justice is coming in. You could have just, laid there and cried and boo-hooed and never picked yourself up and never, felt like you wanted to go on with life, but you did. But you did. And that's why justice is here. Because you deserve it. You didn't let the actions of others turn you into a bitter person, which is what somebody wanted for you. Somebody wanted you to stop striving. Stop going for that that wish fulfilled. Look, Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody wanted you to stop striving to not have a new beginning. They did, but you got the fucking victory. Come on, Spirit. You fought for it. You've been in this Coliseum. Listen, and whatever they was out here projecting towards you, that energy, the lies, the rumors, the gossip, whatever actions they was taking, because they was taking some. All right? They was doing some shit behind the scenes. Listen, to block you. You hear me? Somebody made a choice too, and they chose darkness over the light. Somebody couldn't get out their fucking feelings. That's what I'm hearing. It's crazy. It's crazy. Why would you project something on somebody that you know you wouldn't fucking be able to get over? Why would you do that? That shit's coming back to somebody. Listen, it's coming back to somebody. They made the choice to be a gossiper, a reckless energy in your life, a reckless communicator. They lied. They gossiped. They wouldn't keep their name out your mouth. Stop playing. They chose to be in this energy of not giving towards you, to withholding from you. Somebody really thought, somebody thought that shit was gonna break you. Somebody really thought that this emotional, this abandonment, this rejection was going to fucking break you, that you weren't gonna be able to move. Somebody thought they stopped you in your fucking tracks. You hear, oh shit, that's the Two of Pentacles. And flipped over in the card, in the deck. Somebody really did. The Sun in reverse. Wow. It's not hidden anymore. Somebody's been trying to keep this hidden. How they felt, what they were doing, the manipulation, but you seen it. You recognized it. King of Wands. You recognized it. You recognized what this person was doing. Maybe not right away, right? Maybe in the beginning it was a lot of confusion, right? It made you stuck. It made you in a position where you didn't know which way you was fucking gonna go, right? You may have had a set plan and this is the way we was gonna go, but then when this person deviated from the plan, when this person started going off path, that left you stuck and like, oh shit, what do I do now? I can't do it without this person. I can't do it without them. I can't obtain this without them. That's what I'm hearing. That's what somebody wanted you. So you had to come back and submit to them to live the way they wanted you to live, because somebody wanted to feel like they had the upper hand over you, like they was the most important person, like they were the ones that were in charge of which way y'all would fucking go. Come on, man. Listen, and that's the fucking truth. Look at that. You see the truth. Even though they try to keep that shit hidden, you seen it. You seen right through this person. With the Hermit, you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. Whatever you've gone through, wherever this you had to persevere through, you learned. You were shown the patterns. I keep telling y'all. Y'all can see the patterns that people, the things that people do to invoke a feeling inside of you. You recognize it. Somebody wanted you to feel rejected. Like you fucked up, like you made a mistake that was irreconcilable is what I'm hearing. Somebody wanted you to feel like you made a bad choice, especially if you packed up your shit and left. You hear me? Somebody knows you're going towards something great. There's a King of Wands here. Somebody knows that you're going to be somebody great and you're going to get what you deserve because you're not letting them manipulate you any fucking more. Or the situation. Somebody could even be using your fucking kids, if you have children, or your family, or your friends. You see it. Somebody caused a lot of conflict in your life, man. A lot of broken relationships. I'm telling you, with these broken cups, these are relationships that are irreparable. And I feel like there's a relationship that you've been really trying to hold on to. Or something that you really tried to hold on to or to fix. You know what I'm saying? It's like constantly just looking at the past. Constantly being depressed and sad, and you don't get up and you don't comb your hair. You got dark circles under your eyes. You're not sleeping. You're not motivated. You don't feel like, you don't love yourself. You don't feel, you're just closed off. Ooh-wee. Somebody really thought they took something from you that you weren't going to be able to survive it, child. Because somebody might have took something from somebody, or somebody could have been in this position. They couldn't survive it. Or they're about to be. Oh, the Four of Swords in the reverse. They're not going to be able to. Six of Cups, the illusions. They can't. They're not. They're not. They're not going to be able to. Nine of Pentacles, listen. Death and rebirth. Do you hear me? There we go again. Somebody crying over spilled milk, something hurt. This is another one being left at the... Listen, there was a promise that was made and then it was taken back. Somebody was all in and somebody else was not. Somebody was just a manipulator, a liar. Somebody wanted to see somebody in pain. I'm hearing because You're too full of yourself. You love yourself too much. Somebody don't love theyself. They wanted to cause an ending. They wanted you to not to love yourself. To feel fucking rejected. I'm telling you. A King of Pentacles is out here. The Wheel of Fortune. Listen, the Strength card. Something changed. The wheel has turned in your favor. Your strength and your resilience. You could be the King of Pentacles. Alright, male or female, it don't matter. You have stability. You're not in the position that this person left you in or tried to keep you stuck in. Somebody wanted you to feel bound like there was nothing you could do. With the Hangman, it's in the reverse. Just because you're sitting still, just because you got your hands behind your back and your legs crossed, you sitting here just looking at somebody like, I see what you're doing. Now, why are you doing it? That's the thing, right? Why are they doing this? Why are they acting this way? Why are they trying to get this out of you? Why are they trying to create this environment for you? Why are they trying to hurt you? That's the question. Why are they trying to hurt my collective spirit? What's that? Why are they trying to hurt my collective? King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Why are they trying? Somebody. I'm telling you, somebody wanted to be on the throne. Somebody wanted to feel important. You were too important. You were too important to other people. You made a huge impact on other people. And this is somebody that wanted to be that impactful on other people as well. This is somebody that wanted to be important to other people. They wanted to be in control. You threatened that for somebody. Somebody was jealous of you. This could even be a partner, I promise. I promise. Men can be jealous of their wives, their women, their girlfriends. Women can be jealous of their husbands connections, their husband's family. How, you know what I'm saying? How people look up to them, how people see them. Somebody was very, very jealous of the love. It was your love because, listen, the High Priestess in the reverse. Stop playing. Ten of Cups. Knight of Swords and the Strength. Somebody was attacking your cups. Somebody tried to break your spirit. That's the only way they wanted you to feel unloved. Love is the strongest energy of all. Somebody wanted you to feel like God didn't love you. You know, that's the only thing I can really, down to the root. Somebody wanted you to feel unloved. They didn't want you to feel good about yourself. They didn't want you to feel happy. They didn't want you to be uplifted. They wanted you to feel like you couldn't attain it in some way, shape, or form. That you were not worthy of having that. That it was a lie. Somebody really feels rejected by God. Somebody doesn't believe in God. If God was real, why would they allow whatever happened to this person to happen to them? And they've been running off of that energy in their back for a very fucking long time. And now they see you in this I love myself energy. Somebody don't love themselves like you love yourself. This is somebody that's willing to sacrifice themselves to lower their own standards just to feel important, and you don't do that. Somebody thought if they took away your support that you wouldn't feel important. You wouldn't feel useful. You wouldn't feel purposeful. What's the purpose? I ain't good enough. Ooh, come on now. King of Wands. Ooh, child. Two of Cups in the reverse. A Page of Swords. Man, listen, from your past. Somebody has been, what was the word I just heard? Orchestrating. There's a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands here. High Priestess in the reverse. Is this the same person or somebody separate, Spirit? Is this the same person? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's been doing something for a long fucking time. Somebody's been investing. Somebody could have even been paying a High Priestess in the reverse for a fucking long time to try to change your path, to derail you. Your Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, to attack it. I can't make. Look at this. Page of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse. Damn. And it's so sad because they could have had this shit with you, but they was too jealous of you. Things came to you too easy, so they created burdens for you, and you still overcame that shit. They created hardships. They broke your, they created damage to your relationships, right? To your bonds. They broke the bonds that you had because they thought that the bonds was the reason that you were elevating. It was what was around you. But come on, Spirit. It's what's in you, not what's on you. Come on now. Somebody finding that shit out. Somebody finding out that shit's in you. What fell on the floor? Temperance in the reverse. So, listen, the Magician in the fucking reverse. Somebody tried to create an imbalancing to your life, baby. Somebody was listen, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look. Oh, we're gonna fuck that up. We're gonna make shit hard. We're gonna throw a monkey wrench in here. We're gonna throw this person off. Gotta throw this person off they balance, right? Shit don't bother them like it would bother me. Well, what if we do this? What if we took that from them? What if we made this person argue, fussing, and fight? What if we did this? What if we did that to create chaos? And then you would be, oh shit, I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at this shit. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Man, listen. Somebody, listen, they was fucking with your home. This could have been somebody you were married to, because we got the King and the Queen of Pentacles out here. Whoever this King of Pentacles, King of Wands, if either one or two, or somebody was paying a High Priestess in reverse. This could have even be a man. All right, that does Magician, yeah. So there could be a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that have been paying a High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody that does dark magic, thank you, Spirit, to affect your fucking Ten of Cups, to affect your home, your foundation, the love that's coming to you. Well, if you ain't got no love, you ain't got shit, right? You ain't got nobody by your side. You know, and if you ain't got nobody there in your life, then you're not going to want to produce, right? You're not going to want to get up and go to work. You're not going to feel good about yourself because they felt like they took that from you. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They were them damn burdens. Somebody created a lot of burdens for you, but it was your strength. You did that shit from within. You had to go inside and find that strength. Look at that. Because they took the pay. Look at this. You had to go inside and you had to know, God, thank you, Jesus, that you are worthy. That with or without these cups around you, you are still worthy. You had to know that you give that to yourself. Your source is not your boyfriend. Your source is not your husband. Your source is not your children. Your source is not your fucking job. Your source is what wakes you up in the morning and gives you that energy, that to get up and go get it. Somebody thought it was the outside. It was the things that were around you. They thought if they took that away from you, that you were not going to be able to survive. But look at God. God said, let me show you who's in charge. Let me show you where my collective get their source from. It's not from you. And because what you fucking did, that's the judgment that's coming against your ass. What you thought my collective was not going to be able to survive, now, are you going to be able to survive it? Because much is given, much is returned back to your ass. And I probably said that. I just made that up, so. So, tell y'all resonate. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them seeds you sowed, nigga. That shit, them roots, them plants are growing up around your fucking feet, my nigga. You hear me? You're very spiritual, like I said. Ha! Baby! What I say? Where's your source, baby? Where's the source? Somebody could be ready to surrender. Somebody watching you. Somebody watching you. They see what they concocted, what they created. It didn't affect you in the way that they thought it would. As a matter of fact, it's affecting them. It's affecting them the way that they thought it would affect you. Somebody seeing that, listen, God is your strength. God is your, come here, card. Yeah. God is your protection. You hear me? You hear me? You persevere. Protection, safeguarding, physical and mental strength and resilience. It's in you. That's your source. You was out here just trying to share it. And somebody was jealous, like I said. Somebody thought that if they took something from you, that you will fall on your fucking face. And God said, listen, I lift you. When you're in a struggle, I carry you. These people didn't carry you. They thought they had a position in your life like that. Somebody thought they was God. Somebody thought they could control how your fucking life went. Somebody thought that shit. Somebody was wrong. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else before I close this out? Listen, stay close to the vine, baby. You see those fruits on that limb? Listen, they couldn't stop it, even if they fucking wanted to. But they wanted to, but they couldn't stop you. They tried. All they did was show their hand, their integrity, who they really fucking are. Anyway, that's the message, collective. It's a new day. The wheel has turned in your favor. I feel like if you feel like you've been carrying a lot of burdens, I feel like that's coming to an end. You're going to start to feel the resilience. Succulent. I don't have those that. Anyway, because I'm looking at my flowers and I'm seeing this plant and I see succulence and resilience. Like an annual, like plants that keep coming back, right? Return, yeah. That in the winter they lose their leaves, they go dormant, but then in the spring they come back, right? They keep coming back. You keep renewing yourself. You keep growing back stronger. Every time somebody feel like they've done something to stop your growth, you keep going. You keep growing back. Every time they cut something away, you grow back a fucking another one. Whoo, come on, Spirit. That's for somebody. Listen, y'all have a good day. It's Friday. Yeah, we made it. Let's get through it. All right? I'll see y'all. Y'all stay up. Deuces.